We have a dead battery, so we're going to open it. We're going to hook the battery charger up, and then we're going to test the fuel pump, which I just modified. So follow me to get the charger.
Want to edit that out?
Nope. Open this thing up. There's these little clips here. And we're gonna plug it in. Now this charger's tricky. So let's look at the screen. Now you got to select it, which took me forever to figure out. So we want to boost charge. You can do an engine start, but that's way too much for all this. We're going to do a boost charge, and then we're going to start it, and then it will tell us when it's started. Now it's started. Okay. So I'm going to get the key, and we're going to just check the battery. Make sure it's up. Alright, that's doing something. So what I did the other day, there's a toggle switch that currently does nothing other than eliminate this little bulb. It was flooding. That pump right here isn't the way it's supposed to run. It's supposed to run on this pump down here from vacuum pressure, but that is obviously not working. Because it was flooding, instead of having the pump on all the time with this switch, I found out where this powered up, which is this wire, and made it so that that pump only runs when the throttle's on. And it's still flooded. And now it won't start. So I'm going to switch it back to the switch, and we're going to just listen for this pump to run. So that's done right here. I should probably turn the key off while my finger is close to that. Okay, this right here is the switch from the dashboard. And let's see here. So we're going to unplug the switch I made over there. We're going to plug in the switch from the dashboard. We're going to isolate that by covering it up. And then we're going to cover up this switch because it's hot every time that pedal's pushed. We don't want that to arc off to something. There we go. Now let's check that again. That sure enough is working. Yep, you can hear it build up the pressure. So running only when that's powered up isn't enough. But running all the time is too much. Well, we're going to leave it so that you're going to run that as it starts to run lean. I smell the fuel, so it's definitely pumping fuel, not just pumping. Now let's check this again to see if we have a little bit more cranking now that it's been hooked up for a little bit. We definitely do. Let me go get the chocks. Now let's see if it'll start the engine. It sure did. It's definitely starting the engine now. Okay, so what I need to do is make it so that I can prime the pump with the switch, and then turn the pump off, and then turn it back on only when there's a throttle push. And then as it runs lean, re-prime it. What I don't want to do is backfeed this wire, so I need to buy a diode. Let's leave this thing charging up for a little while and then we'll test it. So this runs the pump.
Do it again.
Yeah. But overfills the float. There's maybe a bad needle or it's overpowering the float. So we'll just have to feel how lean it's going to get and run that thing as needed.
What gas did you do?
Oh yeah, I put 40-to-1 weed eater fuel in it and it was smoky. So I put twice as much fuel in on top of that, and we're going to just mix it up. And now we're 120-to-1. So let's see what happens. And we're going to hopefully not tip over.
Uh-oh. Is that bad?
Well, I don't want to hit the accelerator from here. I'm going to put it in reverse. I didn't hit the primer fast enough.
Oh.
Try it in forward again. It's tilting the whole wherever I look. Oh, this is not okay. Get ready to lean that way. And, okay. Oh man.
It's a golf cart.
Is it meant to do this?
Yeah. Whoa! That was close. Ooh! You won't hurt that car. It's got several nice little marks on it already. All right. Any explanation?
If anybody has an idea about how to run the pump so that it doesn't blow out my float needle, let me know.